the one at the back. Freedom!
No!
There, how's that?
It's not different.
Here, Michael, make yourself useful and put that in the bag there. Okay, we'll continue now. Much better. Let's have a look at the question I gave you before the break. So we have y equals 1 over x. So, what was the first point? X and... Come on. No, 1 over x. And then the second point? X plus delta x, and then? Plus delta x. Like this.
We said we have to find delta y.
Yeah, the slope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? Okay, let's calculate now. So we have m equals... Oh, it's a miracle! You're healed! Huh? You're back to good health then. That's working now, that's great, thanks. M equals y2 minus y1 over Lee x2 minus x1. That's equal to 1 over x plus delta x minus 1 over x all over x plus delta x minus x. So far that's okay? Oh, what now? This is important, excuse me.
I'm very proud of myself when I do it. I don't, but this is Don't give me the thingy.
Okay, so what happens down the bottom is that the x's cancel. So we have this. So now we're left with 1 over x plus delta x minus 1 over x all over delta x. Yeah? Now, if you have a over b minus c over d, the easiest way to put these together is just bd here, and then ad minus, bc, like this. So if I do that here, I would get x plus delta x times x all over delta x, 1 times x minus 1 times x plus delta x, which would be delta x plus delta x minus x plus delta x.
Minus delta.
Thank you. Like this. What happens on the top? Cancel the x's. What can I do with the delta x?
You can put it out.
Yeah, well, basically I can cancel these. So now we're left with minus 1 over x times x plus delta x. And this is the answer. Okay? Alright, I know some people had trouble with this, or maybe some people got it. Either way, make sure you have this. This is like the new #1 toy in class. Maybe everyone should buy one. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. She's a child, under 18. How old are you?
20.
20, okay.
You want to know my name, not myself.
Okay, did you write this down? Yes? Nadia? Yeah. You wrote this down, yeah? Is it okay now? Or still a bit, yeah. These are hard questions in the exam. The good news is they don't come up often. I think in the last 9 years I've seen it asked only once, which is good news for you. Yeah. Although it was asked recently, so maybe it would come up, but I really feel like if it's in the exam, it'd be something simpler like x squared. I think they would only give you a quadratic because this is too hard for the exam, I think. Okay, can we continue then? So next, oh sorry, does everyone have this? Yeah. Okay, so next, here is the secant and here is the tangent. So what is the difference between the secant and the tangent? Well, one of them has 2 points, x and then one at x plus delta x, whereas the tangent only has 1 point. So how could you change a secant into a tangent? What would you have to do to the delta x? Decrease it. Decrease it to what? To 0. If you make the delta x smaller, what is happening is you're making the points move closer together. When the delta x is 0, what do we have? Just 1 point, a tangent. So if we look back at the last example, what was it? Delta y over delta x, that's for the secant. That's equal to, what did I say, minus 1 over x times x plus delta x. What happens if we make the delta x move to 0? What are we left with? Minus 1 over x squared. Let's look at the example I did earlier. Where's it gone? Oh, I deleted it because I had to restart the video, didn't I? Right, the one we did earlier, what was the answer for it? The x squared one? It was at 2x plus delta x. If I make the delta x move to 0, what do I get? 2x. When the delta x becomes 0 and we have a tangent, we use this symbol to represent tangent. Dun 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 dun. dy dx, which some of you have seen before and some of you have not. So dy dx equals delta y over delta x when you make delta x move to 0. When delta x moves to 0. So this one here is the slope of the tangent, and this one here, the slope of the secant, and the only difference between them is with the delta x. Here the delta x is not 0, and here it becomes 0. And that's the only difference. In the exam, this is often what they want. They want this. So you have one extra step. You need to make this become 0 at the end. Question?
Could you just repeat the last part, the delta x has to become 0?
To make the secant become a tangent. Yeah? Okay. Let's do another one together. I'll let you try it, then I'll do it. I just want to check a little bit of vocabulary. Yeah. So this slope of tangent has a special name. The slope of the tangent is also called the... Oh, that's the other word that's like it. Derivative, yeah. Yes. Oh my goodness. Derivative is the slope of the tangent. So if the question said find the derivative, it means find this. So if it said find the derivative, that means find the slope of the tangent. Okay, so let's try one together. Find the derivative of square root x by using first principles method. In other words, the method we're learning today. I'll do this one after you try it for just a couple of minutes. So step one is to find the delta y over delta x, and then at the very, very end, make delta x 0. At the very end, not too early. It must be at the end. Okay, see if you can try and get this one here, and I'll do it in a moment. Can I scroll up? No, okay.
Doesn't d and dy dx cancel delta?
Yes, but when the delta x is 0.
So dy dx is not equal.
It does equal delta y over delta x only when the delta x is becoming 0. Okay, scroll down. Yeah. Okay, try this one please, and I'm going to do it, but I want you to try it. This is a hard one, but it's good to practice hard ones. See what you can do with this. Faisal, are you finished it? No, I want you to write it down. Try your best. Give it a try. Hanging in there okay? You can be writing this down. That will keep your hands busy. You finished? No, I don't want it this way. Because in the exam they will say use the first principle method. So you must use the first principle method or you get 0. What did you get? Let's see. Like this. Okay, so you put this on the top and the bottom, and on this multiply this makes this. Okay, that is okay. But in the exam, I think the person who marked it would like to see how to go from here to here. Do you know what I mean? So like maybe You can just write this beside it. Yeah, but you're right. This is right. Good job. Got there? How are we doing? Got an answer? How do you get this? Oh, it continues start here, sorry. Same deal as this guy. I know what you did here, but you need to make it clear how to go from this step to this step. So I know you're multiplying the top and bottom by this, but you need to show that this is getting multiplied by this. Yeah, but you don't need every single part, just to show the marker that they know what you know. Good, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the start. So then you do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, yeah? Not yet. I don't know. No. The square. How are we doing here? Badly? Making progress, Faisal?
Not really.
So when your teacher suggests trying stuff, it's kind of a good idea, because maybe there's things you don't know. How are you doing here, Ian? Good so far? No, not yet. There's still more simplifying to do. It's kind of a pain to have delta x here inside the root. You need to do something to try and simplify the root. No, not this. I'll give you a little hint. You should multiply the top and below by something. What do you think? Yes. Now you got it.
No, it's he dry. Ah.
Some people have the answer, some people nearly have the answer, and some people are totally stuck. I'll give you one more minute, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. What the heck is that?
It means angry.
Alright, okay.
I don't know how to do it.
I'm going to do it in 30 seconds. Yes. You need to change the sign from minus to plus. Is that what you mean?
No, I can't do
Yes.
number 1.
Yeah.
I can't do 2x on the bottom.
To the top?
Or is it to the
I don't know what you mean by opposite.
line I have to do? Alright?
Oh, cancel it!
Yeah.
I don't think you can cancel it. No. I don't think so.
To
You got it?
Yes.
Success.
remove the square, we have to multiply by square root. We have to multiply by what's under the square root.
By the same
Nearly.
square, by the same root.
Not quite. By the conjugates. But I'm going to do it now. Right, let's have a look here. So, the first point is Juan.
Yeah.
Gimme.
No.
Gimme.
No.
No, right. The first point is x, root x. And the second point is x plus delta x and root x plus delta x. Yes? Delta y over delta x is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. which is root x plus delta x minus x over
Okay.
delta x. And the trick here, you were talking about it a moment ago with me, is to multiply the top by root x plus delta x plus root x, and multiply the bottom by x plus delta x plus root x. So on the top, you would get root x plus delta x times root x plus delta x plus root x plus delta x times root x minus root x times root x plus delta x minus root x all over delta x. What's happening? Something. Yeah, we can do a bit of simplifying here. So this first one would become x plus delta x. Are these two the same? No, are these two cancelled? Minus x. Hang on a second. Something went wrong. Very, very wrong. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about... Yeah, no, it's all good. I forgot about the bottom. Root x plus delta x plus root x. These two cancel, so you have x plus delta x minus x over delta x times root x plus delta x plus root x. On the top, these cancel now, so you're left with delta x over delta x root x plus delta x plus root x. Now what cancels? The delta x is cancelled. So now you're left with, sorry, is that a plus or a minus? Minus x. It's a plus on the top, is it? Yeah. 1 over root x plus delta x plus root x. Now we will make the delta x go to 0. So this becomes 1 over root x plus root x, which is 1 over 2 root x. So finally we have dy dx equals 1 over 2 root x. Okay, write that down. Some people need to write that down, they didn't get it. You wrote this down? You want it back?
This.
Give me the pen. Give me the pen. You've used it so much it's not working. Try.
I'm talking.
I know.
I'm so good.
Too good. Did you get the right answer? Excellent. You did it a little quicker, was it? Or yeah. I probably have extra steps. Yeah. And Karen, did you get this? Yeah? Good. Okay. Who am I waiting for? 3 people. No, you're not the last one this time. Good job.
What is this called?
Dragonfly. Please, cultural sensitivity, Faisal, please. Okay. Do we have this? Right. your homework, which you can start now, I'll just give you what you need to do for the exam. I'd like you to do all of question 2. Question 2. Now, I'm sorry, is that not enough or? Yes. Question 2, all. You can start now for a few minutes. See how many you can get done. And then you can finish them on the train to Cork on Friday. Or the bus. I don't mind if you finish them on the train or the bus. Both is okay with me.